Hi there, and welcome to another edition here on Busternet. These are the Gloucester City Diaries, and we're 8 games in, still undefeated, and we've been using a series of tactics. And on today's show, I'm going to use the 4-1-4-1. So for the first month, I've been using something I like to call the pincer. Yeah, so it has a sweeper, four-man backline, three in midfield, and two wide players in as inside forwards. And I use them against sides that have been coming at me. So they start out with a 4-2-3-1 and they very soon morph into a 4-2-4 or some ridiculous thing like that. And we managed to still sneak out a win against Wickham in our last match 3-2. But we needed to switch things around towards the end of the match. Halfway through the match, I realized that okay, maybe I need a striker up front. So we actually went to the 4-3-3 to score the winner in the 64th minute. And now something has changed in the game. I'm noticing, I mean, at the moment, I've noticed some of the sides, they don't play with that 4-2-3-1 anymore. They don't go like, they're not all out to beat the shit out of me. So we gotta try the Morpheus system because this is a system that I like. A Morpheus gives me options. Pincer, well, it's nice. It's six pack. It hits, but I still need people in front. And if people don't attack me, Pincer is not. There's nothing to pinch that they're not coming out. So it really won't do anything in terms of pulling teams out. Whereas Morpheus it's a 4-1-4-1 that I can easily switch into a 4-3-3. So I'm going to use Morpheus for the next match, and we will, as long as the competition believes that it's an even fight. Then yeah, 4-1-4-1 will still be kind of cool to use. So here we go. We're all going to get ready for this match against the very tough Yeovil side, who I expect are gonna be looking to make life really difficult for us since we have just got newly promoted. And this means that we want to make sure that we do the best that we can to make life really hard for them as well. And we're all getting ready for the match as we speak. And yes, all the instructions have almost been laid out for the team, and I'm just confirming whether or not I'll be using a deep line for. I leave it. No, you're not gonna roam. I need you up there, so you will be a deep line forward on support. He'll drop deep and he'll interlink with other players so that we get into positions to score. Furthermore, we are definitely going to be playing work ball into box, and we want the as many players in this team to be playing on short passes. So we're gonna short pass, except with Joe Hanks, and this guy is gonna be on short passing. He's gonna be on. Remove this. You're gonna be on short passing too. You're gonna be on short passing. All right. You are gonna be on. Yep, that'll be fine. So the whole team has been shorter passing, and we're gonna go fairly narrow. We're gonna play on a high tempo. Okay, this is all set. So we're all set for what should be a very exciting match. Fluid, standard. Okay, that's it. This tactic is going out actually for really for the first time. So what I done really was when I put up the 4-on-4-on guide and the template, literally the way I set my 4-on-4-1s, they're not the same. If you notice, I have a 4-on-4-1 on Patron, and on Discord channel, it doesn't even. I don't think it looks like this. It's totally different for LLM when I play it. It's not because LLM is any different. It's because my team requirements are different. I don't have a lot of good passes in the team, and I want to keep it narrow. And I don't have. I'm not too over ambitious. I want to try with an inverted wingback and see whether or not he can occupy this space. A wingback on support because I need somebody around this area during transitions to help out. And I'm hoping that it really works because there's a lot of hoping here going on. Yeah, this is generally me winging it half the time. Okay, so standard fluid instructions, there are 9. That's crazy. I know I don't recommend a lot of instructions. Playing a slightly higher D line We are playing at a higher tempo. We're also fluid, playing out our defense and working ball into box in the effort for me not to do too many crosses because honestly I only have one player in the box. Why do I want to drill so many crosses for in the first place? So I'd rather keep the crossing to a minimum and try to work the ball into the box. And here we go. Let's start the match and see whether this plan works. Kennedy to Finch. Finch back to Hanks. Hanks back to Damon. Damon out to Hickford. Hickford looks around, finds Sessegnon. Sessegnon cuts inside. Hewitt to Hardy. Okay, this is looking good. Hardy to Hanks. Hanks looks up. Alassani. Alassani says, hey, come on guys, support me. Kennedy comes in and says, yeah, I'm here. Back to Hanks. Hanks is not too far away. Hewitt looks around. I've got to give it back to the defender. And Hanks wins the ball back. There's a bit of pressing going on from Yeovil Town. They're getting a bit annoyed with the way we're playing, keeping the ball. And this is Alassani. He's going to have lots of players in support. Dawson. Dawson. Yeah, that's it for our little passing movements. Hewitt now to Hanks again. Hand looks around. Alassani's out wide to support. He's on his own. Plays it back to Hewitt. Hewitt now to Hanks. Hanks out to Kennedy. Pretty interesting right now at the moment. To Hewitt. Hewitt back to Kennedy. I don't even know who's playing where now. Bond. Bond to Kennedy to Hanks to Alassani. Alassani looks around. He can't make the pass. Hanks to Bond. Bond cuts inside. Hewitt is free. Hewitt plays it to Hardy. Hardy shoots. He's offside. Okay, that will look good. That's enough. Alright, we're gonna extend it. That looked pretty cool. But can we create better chances? It looks like we can. Krishak, because we're actually moving the ball quite rapidly into dangerous positions. Alassani, and look at the number of players running into the box. Bond to Damon. Damon looks up. He plays it to Hanks. Hanks is next to the inverted wing back. Alassani through to Hewitt. Hewitt is in the box. He shoots and Krishak makes a save. I don't think the keeper is going to know who's going to come into the box at the moment. And I like this. Okay. Keto with a goal kick. Plays it short to Sessegnon. Sessegnon, what in the world are you doing, Sessegnon? You've already been told not to play risky passes. We can't afford that in my system because this is like giving them an easy access to trying a shot and my goal. If we concede one goal here, I am so pissed with Sessegnon. Sessegnon, why would you do that? You got few risky passes, you got dribble less. You're short passing. You dope. He didn't have to do that. But a wingback is a bit more attacking in orientation than a fullback, so that could probably be it. Finch with the ball, plays it back to Hanks. Hanks looks around, plays it back to Finch. Finch says, what can I do? Joe Hardy with the ball now, gives it to Kennedy. Kennedy tries the shot. Hewitt has a chance, shoots. Krishak makes a save. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, boys. Let's get out there, score a goal. Bryan to Dolan to Smith. Into space, Finch reads that. Hanks now. Out wide to Bond. Bond. Because he has no support. Hanks comes in to support him. Kennedy now. Back to Hewitt. Hewitt to Alassani to Hardy. Hardy looks around, says, Finch, come here. Hanks to Kennedy. Kennedy. Oh, the ball's taken off Kennedy. And Damon will chase this and give it back to the keeper. And we shall start all over again. Keto, long kick to the left side, please. I said to the left, Keto, not to the right. Alassani to Hewitt. Maybe you saw something I didn't. Hanks to Bond. Bond back to Kennedy. The ref's in the way. Hanks to Alassani. Alassani takes a shot, but it's not going to threaten anybody. Hardy, you know you're free to attack now, son. Have a good day. Okay, Dolan. I don't believe it. I want to smash the table. They scored a goal from a corner. Damn it. I was enjoying my football so much so that, yep, they score a goal from the corner. This is unbelievable. Oh man, this is annoying. Powell and the whole team. This is like, when you concede a goal, right, and then the whole team falls apart. They're looking at the manager, going, "What do we do now? What do we do?" Manager's asking himself. Has to stop singing as well. Dolan with the corner. Hewitt clears it into space, but man, we did okay for a while. I'd have to take a bit more risk. So we're gonna go balance now. Dolan with a free kick. Kato gathers it. Still time, 20 minutes left. Come on, boys. It's not impossible. Harry Hickford is actually having a good game. Unfortunately for us, they are playing quite well. Oh, it's into space for Alassani to chase. I like saying that, and he scores. Ding, 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 ding. Thank you, Race Alassani. What a comeback. The boys are hangs with a beautiful ball to Alassani. Alassani comes in and scores. That was a good reply to going a goal down from a corner, nonetheless. And I'm actually happier because we scored a goal from open play. There's a hope for this system yet. Alassani with the free kick, but it's okay. I'm pretty okay. I shouldn't be happy with a 1-1 result. Okay, uh, but we played well, and I'm pleased actually. We played pretty well this match. Unfortunately for us, we didn't win this game, but it was still a decent enough a result. Well, beggars can't be choosers. In fact, this is the first time I've actually thrown a 4-1 at them, and they did pretty well. So this version of the tactic will be used again, except maybe Hardy might be on a wing on attack. Well, it's not too bad. We're still there or thereabouts. We're third in the Sky Bet League One. We continue this little epic adventure where we concede a lot. I mean, we do. Uh, our away form is horrible. Gloucester have one win and three defeat. We actually have one win and four draws away from home. Only one win. I mean, we're not that bad. Our home record is still reasonable. At home, we've won three matches and drawn one, which is pretty good actually. Our home form has been quite good, and if we can keep this up, it'll be quite a performance. We're still thereabouts in the League One. We got a huge match against Bolton, and then we're off to Millwall, and that'll be something else. I was hoping that I could win. Really, I really am, because it's been the third show I think in a row where I've drawn. And it's unfortunate, I don't win all the time. In fact, I thought I was going to lose. Yeah, I was about to sing a really sad song when I lost. Yeah, so far we haven't lost yet. And I'm hoping to keep this going, but somehow or another, I feel that we're going to lose very soon. It's a great start to the season, though, I have to say. It's a fantastic start to the season. I was expecting much worse. We're still there. We're 1 point off the top. I don't believe it. Uh, but the wheels are going to fall off anytime soon, I reckon. Look, we have problems keeping a clean sheet. We only kept one against the MK Dons and against Rotterdam, and this is when I was using. So my pincer system was doing quite well. Leighton Orient, Peterborough, Rockdale, all these were using the pincer system. But right now I'm reverted to a 4-1-4. But against Bolton and Millwall, I might revert back to the pincer. So I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Gloucester City Diaries. If you have any questions, please look me up on Twitter at Busternet or addictedtofm.com. That's my website. Once again, I'd like to thank all of you for tuning into the show, my patrons for supporting this channel. If you have any questions, please drop me a note on Twitter at Busternet or addictedtofm.com. That's my website. And I hope to hear from all of you very soon. You take care. Bye bye.